What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania game number 332. And we have got, I don't know if you would quite say this is one of the cornerstones of the SNES library, but it's definitely, SNES Rankings has this in the top 10, and I think definitely from a noteworthy standpoint, it is. We got Mega Man X, the first Mega Man on the console. It's almost wild it took this long for Capcom to put a Mega Man game on this sucker. They were trying to reinvent him. They didn't want to just be like, all right, Mega Man, which they do later on. They just put Mega Man 7 on this. And thank God, because if this wasn't on there first, the first Mega Man game would have been Mega Man Soccer. Which isn't all that far off. I've played this game a million times. Probably the only Super Nintendo game I have played more than this is probably DKC1. This was one of my childhood games. I have a lot of nostalgia for it, for sure. Now, one of my other childhood games I have a lot of nostalgia for was Super Mario World back at the beginning of SNESMania. I actually only gave that an 8 on my scale. So a lot of people are questioning what I'm going to give this one. Is this also an 8? Do I think it's a little greater? Is it in the group with the 9s? Is this my second 10 I will have given out? Let's find out. First thing you gotta do, though, option mode, and you gotta put dash on something else. Yeah, we cool with that. Did I do dash on R? I might have done dash on R. When I was a kid, this was the game that taught me how to claw. Because I never thought of the concept of changing the control scheme. Did I kill it? Yeah, I played through Mission 8, and I made the executive decision, that is enough Super Battle Tank 2 for us. Alright. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, bam! What gonna do? What gonna do? Yeah, then you got these two quick ones. When I was actually practiced, I knew how to do these without ever stopping. Took a hit from the machine gun, so. Yeah, so we were pretty safe damage-wise. I wasn't looking. Yeah, this is, I said it yesterday on stream. That just puts me in like perfect health. Sure. Where, like, regardless of where you think this game is quality-wise, I do think this is the definitive. If you want to get into a Mega Man game, this is like the most accessible one to get into. Yeah, I would tell someone like, hey, this 1994 game, take it. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Yeah, we're still gonna read the cutscenes and everything. Yeah, this was the game that invented the fast weapon swap for the Mega Man games. I don't think Mega Man figured that out until Mega Man 8. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. Oh, 7 does? Okay. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. Which admittedly, like, the NES controller didn't have like an L and R or anything. I'll meet up with you when we get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. That's what it was. Yeah, you always can use Buster. I'm weirdly nostalgic for the passwords in this game, because I just had a drawer full of little passwords I wrote on cards for the Mega Man X games. Select for weapon swap? Yeah, that makes sense. The first game that introduced the concept of a wall jump? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't have the fully charged. I was like, can you just straight up jump up there? That wasn't true. I like that save time right there. That little friend jumper. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. I also love the lore of, like, just going into the X games. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers. Beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Now, one thing I will say, somehow, like as a kid, I always went to Chill Penguin first. So it was like, oh, he's a penguin, it'll be easy, whatever. But I do think it is fair criticism to say you should just start with the dash. They thankfully figured that out with X2. I think I'm realizing now. Oh. You know what? We'll go through the cave. That I definitely did this before with L on dash. Yeah, because now I've got so much I'm doing with R. Where is the last? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to dash with L. Oh my god. If this was a speedrun? This would actually be terrible RNG. Gamers, we'll actually do this. Holy shit! We are unironically about to write down this password and then change the dash. Because I can tell my brain wants to dash on L every time. you get shotgun ice. All right, 4768, 7258, 1871, dude. I'm like, dude, because it's asking my right hand to do too much. I want to do all the movement over here and all the actions over here. I'm taking an L for the dash button, dude. Option mode. All right. Dash on L. All right, that'll work. Yeah, did I have it before? I might have, like, that might have been what I did. Yeah. No, I'm thinking about it. Oh, does it save it? Oh, let's go. Let's go, Capcom. So yeah, I guess if I'm doing, because I'm doing a form of like any percent basically. Fuck it, let's go Storm Eagle. Store. Also, Equation, taking for 54 months. I think I just said that, but thank you, buddy. Oh, yeah. My brain is happy now. So I'm gonna get some of the upgrades just so I'm not, like, dying and shit. But I always kind of preferred, like, actually having to fight a lot of the bosses. Like, I'll get this as a sub-tank. Oh, I'm dead, dude! I thought I should have just landed on the platform with him. All fell down. You have to, like, not kill. We will not get the helmet. I know there's a lot of people. I feel like the internet has shifted from Spark Mandrill to Storm Eagle being the best track. Oh, the one dive. Now I turn into like a 4 dive because I don't know what I'm doing, but. Benny. Do I want to go get the armor? Do I want to go kill Sting Chameleon? What do I want to do? You know what? Let's Mammoth. I don't know, man. We're about to do a multiple playthrough for it. Dude, that had to have actually been like worst possible penguin RNG for this. Oh, whoops. I loved how the environments, the stages would change. The fact that this freezes over when you beat Chill Penguin is like, well, dude, then you never see this place in lava. I'm trying to dash, I think, too fast constantly. We got some of the double hits in there. Yeah, what turns the lights off in Mandrill? Dude, Bonanza's so fucking fun. Let's go. Oh, Killing Eagle? Oh, okay, so that's already happened. Let's go here. Why not? I don't really know what I would do for like any percent pathing here. I'm just grabbing like 3 or 4 fast hearts and that sub tank. Do we grab the armor? Do we want the final Sigma to be hard? Now, Smart Mandrill, this is always gonna be my goat, dude. Let's see it. Oh, go down the ladder. Believe. The game is definitely laggy. I've forgotten all the timings of what you have to do for your dashing and whatnot. There was a new bright scene for Spear in this game. He was big showing us on Final Season when I tuned in. I asked after Mandas if he thought to go for the armor upgrade. There's an armor upgrade? Yeah. Because in the speed run, you get the dash boots and that's it. Let's go kill you, I guess. Sure. I've already eaten enough shit. Dude, why did I drop for that? This game controls so good, dude. Moving the Mega Man is so fun. I think I just want to charge here. Yeah, I'm getting my dash jumps eaten a lot. Iceless! I've never tried to go. Well, I shouldn't say tried to. I've never figured out how you get iceless. That was one of those where I was like, I'm just gonna go there with the thing later on. Dude, is he gonna move? There were other ways for me to get around that. We'll be fine. No, he did the chicken dash, dude. Also, what's up, Richard? All right, let's go in with full health this time. Wayne Fowler, thank you for the 89 months. Appreciate you. Once he's... Oh, all right, fuck boy. No, so when he's under like 40% health, he won't teleport on top of you. Yep. Battle Tank is 2-0 against me. I've done partial goals all throughout SNESMania. I didn't want to have to do that, but that's how it ended up going down for that one. Because here's the thing. Super Battle Tank is nowhere near the worst game that I have played for the SNES. It's not in the bottom 50. Oh, whoops. But I've always said, at the end of the day, me doing this challenge is not, I'm not fully committed to, I have to like get these certain things done in different games. I have to beat all of them. I'm always going to prioritize the stream value of it. I have completed many, far more difficult games than Super Battle Tank. I have completed far worse games than Super Battle Tank 2. Way fucking worse. Way harder, way worse. But that was the right combination of not great, boring, and punishing. I basically had to beat 4 like hour-long missions without randomly getting shot 6 times in a row. And it just felt like the right thing to do. I was like, you know what? I think every once in a while, you gotta be good to yourself in this challenge. I mean, like, that's we beat half the game. I had only died on mission 9 through 12, the 3rd section of the game, 1 time. I died near the end of mission 10, and I was like, hey, we don't need to play any more of this game. It is ethically correct to stop playing this shit. It is. Yeah, and it's like, it's a combination of, am I having fun? Is the chat having fun? If it's shitty, is at least like funny shitty, you know. Well, we'll do it. Why not? We'll make Final Sigma harder. Dude, the rock RNG. What the fuck? Well, okay, then we're going without it. Oh, I had to fill up that sub-tank. And I knew, again, Meridian, maybe I beat it faster, but Meridian, I think, is like double the gamer I am. It took him over 13 hours to beat Tank Game. So my projection would have been, it's gonna take me 20. It's gonna take me 20 to beat that shit. And nobody wants to watch me play that shit for 20 hours. I know we've done other stuff, but like, we just went through the whole Koei block and everything, dude. I'm like, you know what? We've been doing partial goals all over the place in SNESMania. This one, 5 hours of battle tank is fine. Oh! You know what? Yeah, do that. Alright, gamers. I wasn't looking at the screen. I went over to read chat. Where does that put me? I think that's the checkpoint. This was like the weird. Oh. Oh my god, he was so mean, dude. Holy shit. I should just take the damage there. For potentially 20 hours? Yeah. It's... Dude, I've said it many times. The worst combination of game is something like a Populous or a Battle Tank game for this challenge. It is about to be long, punishing, boring. I was trying to no damage it. Hey, nice timing for the life. Oh, where's my dash? It ate it. I couldn't remember where you stand for this one. Oh, that would have despawned that as well, yeah. Where's my dash? Hey, Adrian! Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, gamer. I actually watched a little bit on the long play, Drake. I think we had basically seen all that game's tricks. I think we had basically seen everything that game had to offer. For speedruns? I mean, for speedruns, it doesn't matter. It's whatever your personal preference is. There's probably a lot of people who play it with default, it's on A. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and fuck his ass. I'm sorry. And put an end to his war against the humans. Hey, we're back. Let's split up. I'll go in first and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Zero, this is a fucking 2D platformer. Why are we splitting up? We're both going that way. Oh yeah, you like want to take damage here, don't you? Oh, what a great dash jump, dude. Oh. I guess I'm just trying to press button too fast, dude. I'm getting that a lot. Oh, yeah, it's because these platforms are glitchy. That's right, you want to double tap on them. Want to try to do the cutscene skip? Nah, okay. I tried. I failed. I fucked up. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. We want the plot. Give us the plot. I forgot that's the kind of thing. Like, that was the only part where I ever used double tap to dash. Because, yeah, shit would get eaten all the fucking time. X, do what I tell you or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. Oh no! My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. I am a little bitch. He knew. Oh, fuck. Well. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You want to go. I always love this. It's the very awkward sprite design to get everybody in place for the cutscene. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. You could have done that the whole time. Hurt like a bitch. But yeah, I always kind of preferred, even after I knew it. I mean, I did 100% speedruns, actually fighting dudes without the Hadoken. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So X, it's just you and me now. Fuck! Whoa! What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Damn, that shit does 4 to him? Alright, so Zero and Vile are both dead forever. You are more powerful than you were before. But Sigma is much more than he appears to be. You're going to need an edge. Take my arm cannon and your attack power should increase. Kinda. The pink shot's kinda shitty. Good luck, X. I always like how they set that up for you. Yo, we're just gonna... It's about to be like, how do I want to handle this? Yeah, dude, shouts to Richard. That was such a good showcase. Can you believe he stole that shit from SRC? Done by Richard? Yeah, that's... When he drops the spiders down, I was always bad about that. Oh, I mistracked my... how much health I had. Fuck. Let's try to keep track of the spooters. Hashtag was never good at reading these fast. Yeah. That's so much body damage, dude. God, please stop dropping the spiders, dude. I didn't. God, my brain could never read these fast enough. All right, well, we get one more shot here, and then I gotta buster him down. I should have went and used my sub-tank there. He makes so much nicer so far. Yeah, this boss is genuinely really hard. This is why I like also just because it clears the spiders a little better. Okay. And then he was incredibly kind that time. I just had to run out of shotgun ice. What do I have right here? He is gonna slidey little bitch today, dude. Definitely the least used weapon there of the bunch. It's always a little awkward that it always has to be shooting. Mob Stashu, thank you for the 29 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Didn't fly away, no dives. Weird face boss. Yeah, other than Final Sigma, Buster Only as someone who messed around with it a little bit is pretty chill. I'm sure it's a lot harder from like a full-on optimization point, but as a challenge run, got too early. Oh! Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, this is the shield or the armor saves way more damage than you would think. I nicked the top platform and that dropped me in the pit. Let's do this as a setup. What a bitch, dude. I wasn't sure if it was half damage on everything. Damn, I ran away, but the other one was queued up. Yeah, anyone who makes an argument for this game's too easy, that is probably the biggest factor that they reference. Say, save one shot of that. Yeah, you gotta experiment with it, for sure. Oh, I would have liked that. Damn, the body damage of the eye is just way bigger than I thought it was. That one go. Set. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that. Oh, 1. Shit. Okay, God. Yeah, if I wanted to make it easier on myself, just don't kill the middle piece. Clear eyes. Do I remember how to do this, skip it all? Probably not. I forget if you need... Oh! Okay, I forgot how to do it. You can, like, skip this refight. Yo, what up, teacher? How you doing, buddy? All right, we get to try it again. Yeah, so I haven't had it come up yet. Is that still too high? Yeah, there it is. Right? Oh, no, I guess it's not. I forget the setup then. Ah, whoops. You're learning the run? Oh, dude, are you learning hundo or are you learning any? It's like, we should try to fill those up. Ah, that's not his boss. Yeah, Hondo is definitely the better, like, initial category to learn. Because as you can see, the armor in particular, it reduces the damage, but, like, it absolutely was a lot slower in this instance for me to not just kill the dude and get the armor. I probably died, like, 4 extra times to not having that. Who's next? Now it's you, okay. What up, Hung Solo? How's it hanging, baby? Oh! He dodged it like a ninja, dude. Yeah, Mega Man X lore actually goes very deep. Yeah, very, very deep. Mega Man, they kept it relatively, like, more cartoonish. Evil scientist. Fights against good scientists, good robots versus bad robots. This one, like, there's like a whole timeline and shit they go through. It's actually kind of nuts for this kind of game. Hammers. Kind of forgot. I used fire on himself. Turns out not effective. I was appreciating Mega Man X, and I didn't understand in Mega Man X2 why they took away your ability to swap weapons while you were in, like, cutscenes and whatnot. He was relatively kind. All right. Final area. Let's make sure that our health, our sub-tank is filled up. You can. It's definitely one of the most advanced Dokens. The fast version of it, at least. want shotgun eyes for it. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Alright, now I haven't played X 5 through 8, but Dog stays dead, right? That was a lot of damage on Dog. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You were almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Banger song. Up he. Okay. I gotta remember the loop. Okay, we could be here for a little bit. This boss rush is hard. Once I remember the loop, the first Sigma is the easiest part. Oh, my dash is getting eaten so often, dude. Less shitty than the first time. That's right, you don't slide down, you just drop down. I think there's a way you want to do this. Now, where like, you can hit him 3 times each. Oh, he does that much body damage. Oh! He does a lot of body. He does half your health body damage. If we end up being here for too long, I'll just go get the armor. I'll go get the armor. Oh, he thought he was gonna jump. Nope. I'm not gonna bother until I'm at least kill him. Whew. Honestly, that was me whiffing my dash button. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. 2 per, dude. I don't remember the 3, so we're not doing the 3. No, this was good. It had a little bit of a challenge to it that I was like, I'm gonna get the armor. Okay. has. Oh! Let's go! Yeah! No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Fuck you! You cannot use Hadouken on that phase. Funny enough, I think it's on the PlayStation Portable, like, remake they made years later, where they made him susceptible to Hadouken. And we'll never see him again. Yeah, Final Sigma didn't get us. I had skill issue problems getting on top of his hand. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Yep, Sigma, Zero, Vile, all dead forever. None of them are coming back ever again. Standing on the cliff, Aura farming like a bitch. The answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? As long as this series kept making Capcom money. And then it will get dropped very quickly. Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. He's farming Aura a lot. We're hitting $1,500 today. Yeah, we're not doing Donkey today, for anyone wondering. We're just going to try to do all SNESMania. This game's great. I obviously have a lot of nostalgia for it. It was one of my childhood games. I'm beating it. Oh, I didn't beat shit. Yeah, it was too boring. We took a half game goal there. We beat through mission 8, and I was like, we don't need to watch any more of this. Yeah, the first of 5 Mega Man games on the Super Nintendo. The next one we'll be playing, which is before the end of the 300s, something like the 380s, I think, is Mega Man Soccer. Yeah, I made the executive decision. I was like, we don't need to play more of this. All right, where's my sheet? Spikevegeta SNESMania. All right, gamers. So, yeah, I think this is a fantastic video game. I always have nostalgia for it, but I think it does everything so fucking well. All the powers are fun to use. It is maybe the best soundtrack on the Super Nintendo to this point. It's up there with Secret of Mana, Super Castlevania 4, and the Top Gear games. It's somewhere in that top 5. The level design's great. The just like the vibrant colors and everything. It's just fun to move through the areas. There's a lot of very distinct, memorable shit. I know some people would call this game too easy. I almost feel like this is one of those It's too easy like Donkey Kong Country 1 is. We've just played the games too much. Like, I was sitting there, I haven't played it in a while. I was dying a lot. I think ultimately it's probably about as easy or as hard as you want it to be with picking up powers and whatnot. This game was impossible. Yeah, I vividly remember hanging out with buddies when we were kids. And, like, we could not beat Final Sigma. We couldn't do it. He was way too hard for us. Yeah, I think repeat playthroughs are like, yeah, sure, I know where all this stuff is. I already know all the weaknesses. But I will say, because a lot of people criticize Mega Man games in general for this, like, oh, it's a game of rock, paper, scissors, and you have to know rock to beat scissors. I don't think that's the case with this at all. This game is very Buster-only friendly. If you want to actually, like, I've done it multiple times. If you want to, like, actually learn boss attack patterns and shit, like, you can, and you can Buster them down. As good with Buster, exactly. They made the Buster cannon more than powerful enough to where it could get you where you needed to go. Honestly, one of the biggest criticisms I have of this game, and I do think it's fair, and Mega Man X2 and beyond figured this out, just start with the dash. You gotta start with the dash, dude. The fact that, yeah, people could play this and not get it till their 8th Robot Master, because, like, the dash is really the bread and butter of, like, that makes this game flow. It moves fast. The drive of the action from the music works in tandem with how quickly you can go through shit. Yeah, shit-ass game, dude. You have won a temporary victory, X, but use a bitch. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Like in 200 games soon. Ah, fuck. 1994 is really long. Mega Man X games were weird. Capcom always released them in, at least stateside, January of each year. It's like my boss! But yeah. So people have been wondering what score I was going to give this. For me, I've known for a long time. We've played 332 games now on the SNES. On July 20 of 2025 in 59 minutes and 25 seconds. And in all this time, we've given 110. Link to the Past. He now has a roommate. I think this game is a 10. I think this is one of the cornerstones of just action platformers in history. I'm telling you, you could be like a younger gamer. If there was a Super Nintendo game I was going to give to someone who, like, grew up with, like, the GameCube era, and I was like, I think you would genuinely enjoy playing this, I would give them this game right here. This one. It's timeless. I think this game aged like fine wine. I'm gonna counter with Yoshi's Island. Well, I will say Yoshi's Island doesn't mean as much to me, nostalgia-wise, and there's always like some things about Yoshi's Island for me personally that were like a little off, but anyways. Secret of Mana was done earlier this year. Secret of Evermore is pretty far off. DKC2, listen, I love DKC2. And you could give modern gamers the DKC games. This would be I'm not saying this is the best Super Nintendo game. This is the game I would give to a modern gamer and be like, I challenge you to not at least enjoy this game somewhat. Yeah, it controls well, all the weapons are fun, it's very fair difficulty the entire time. And it's, again, it might be the best SNES soundtrack to this point in the challenge. Obviously, you've got stuff like Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger and, DKC games coming up later on. But as of right now, Capcom fucking cooked, dude. Yeah, that's the only thing, is like, I don't see be like, nudge, they'd be like, just go do this level first. It legitimately is the biggest criticism of the game, is that you don't just start with dash. So, now people are wondering, that guarantees it a top 2 spot. Do I like Mega Man X more than Link to the Past? And what I would say to that is, no. I have no drum roll for that one. I'm one of those nerds who thinks Link to the Past is like really, really, really... yeah! There's a lot of lists and publications out there that would still say, no, it's the Zelda game, so it kind of gets there by default. But like, this is about Mega Man X, but Link to the Past is like... There's a reason why the rando community for Link to the Past, which is mostly made up of people younger than that fucking video game, is massive. Literally like a couple thousand people speedrun and play randomizers of Link to the Past all the time, and zero nostalgia for that shit. The mechanics of Link to the Past go very, very deep. It's so much of it's designed well. But Mega Man X... Wait, I'm that young. Wait, Patty, are you a younger than May of, or April of 92 baby? December of 91? Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess it's... Yeah, y'all were twins. Y'all got delivered in the same hospital. But yeah, Mega Man X, the second 10 of the Super Nintendo. We finally reached it. 1994 is pretty strong, y'all. 1994 is pretty strong. All right. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, that was a treat. That was great. Mega Man X is fantastic. Next time, let's play another fucking Amiga game. Next time on SNESMania. Dude, come, screen wouldn't pop up. Let's play, we gotta have a string of platformers in a row. Let's play Super Alfred Chicken. Woo! I can't tell if this game's, fuck, it's Mindscape. It's gonna suck. See you, YouTube.